Hello and welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door Part 32. If you missed Part 31 and a half, the cooking episode, just want to quickly show everyone here that I made quite a bit of food. Not too much, but enough to help us with our journey. So we have a fire pop here, which replenishes 20 flower power, 2 fresh juices, which cure poison and give me 5 flower power back. So poison is going to be a theme when we go to the next place, when we go to Keyhawk Key. With the Zest Tea, get it? Zest Tea? Anyway, for 20 flower power, we have the Zest Special, which gives me 20 HP and 20 flower power, just in case I'm really eating it. Right, this I got from a Trouble by giving the cookbook to Zesty, which is 5 HP, 5 flower power. I'm probably going to use this soon whenever something occurs, just in case. I made 2 shroom steaks, 30 health, 10 flower power. So this is when I'm really hurt, but I didn't use a lot of flower power. It might happen. I also sold one of my shroom fries, and I used up 2 of my life shrooms to make the 2 shroom steaks because there's a cost-effective way to make it. So now I'm living off of 2 life shrooms, which should be enough. I'm pretty sure I should be okay. And yeah. And I also went over one last thing in the cooking episode where if you cook a dried shroom, you make a shroom fry, you buy dried shrooms for 2 coins, you sell shroom fries for 5, and you always make 3 coins profit. So you can just keep going back and forth if you got the time, and just have infinite money. Infinite money glitch. Anyway, before we continue, what do you have to sell? Ah, no, he doesn't have it. Dang it. I don't want any of these. I mean, you know what? Screw it. Slow go. And nah, I'm fine. Yeah, so why did I buy Slow Go? I'm never gonna use it. Makes Mario sluggish so he can no longer run. It's for anti-speed runs. Yep. I'm gonna be dead honest with you here. That actually sounds like a good idea for a charity live stream. Put in the Slow Go badge and just, you know, anti-speed run. But anyway, so they wanted us to go over to here to talk about Keyhawk Key. Right, we gotta talk to someone, right? So who do we talk to? Well, who the hell owns this boat? Let's talk around. Belong to Flavio. Mostly hangs around Podley's joint. Okay, let's go talk to that Flavio guy. Flavio. Why does that sound so British? Let's go check it out. So, where's Padres? It's right here. And there's Luigi. And where is he? It's this fool looking at a red skull. Yep. He loves that thing a little too much. Before we talk to him, because we're supposed to talk to him, I need to check out the badge door. Damage dodge. Yes, please. That'll be quite useful. I'm buying other deals. What do you got? Because I got some coin to spend. First attack. Nah, it's not worth it. Not yet, anyway. And that's about it. Yeah, so he doesn't have what I'm looking for. That's fine. But I got the damage dodge. Once I get more badge power, that'll be really useful. We're gonna need it. Because, oh boy, let me tell you. The damage that enemies are going to be doing to us are going to be very... It's not going to be nice. So let's talk to this guy. Richest man in Rogueport. What is missing from my life? Romance, emotion, thrills, money? He's the richest man on... he's the richest man in Rogueport. He can't be missing money. Nah, man, you're fucking lonely. Not romance. Romance. So, puns. What other sweet, delectable fruit can make you so many wonderful pasta sauces? Romance. You know, as a kid, that went over my head. And even as an adult, I don't fully know what romance is, but at least I get the joke. So yeah, it just keeps driveling on. It's like, I once heard the treasures of Cortex, the Pirate King. The Pirate King? His name isn't Cortex, his name is Goldie Roger. Anyway. Hunt for the pirate treasure. Yeah. So he's talking, it's like, we want to do this, and I need to get it for my things, and I'm looking for something. So in return... Treasure map. Yes, this is going to be the 100th time that Mario shows his invaluable treasure map.
Oh yeah.
Crystal stars. Cortex herd. Yeah, so basically, long story short, we're telling Flavio that we need to use his ship to get the Keyhole Key, and we're going to help him get the treasure, but in return, we just want the freaking crystal star. That man talks way too much. He's also kind of a coward and a bitch. So, let's keep going. So, okay, we're all set to go, right? Flavio went to his ship. Let's go meet him there. Let's freaking get the Keyhole Key already, shall we? Wait. Who the crap are you? Pleased to meet you. I'm your acquaintance. Bella? They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keyhole Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just going nuts. Damn. Just why? If you guys don't know who that is, seek help. So it was you, eh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Fine vessel. Personal fleet. But she needs a navigator. Yeah. Oi. Oi. Yeah, they're British, alright. I have a solution. Do not tease me, Papach. Legendary sailor. Admiral Bobbery. I know we got admirals, too. Damn. Yeah, and of course, Mario's gonna be doing it. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it's decided. You must find Bobbery. Okay. So we're gonna get this guy named Bobbery to navigate our ship somehow. So we're gonna go get him. So here we go. So it's a lot of back and forth in order to get going, because I think they had to make up for the shortness of the fourth Crystal Star journey, because that took us what, 4 parts, and here we're already 2 parts in. We haven't set sail yet. not two parts in. We're technically part 31 and 32. So where does Bobbery live? Well, if you talk to Professor Frankly, he'll just tell you he's the guy that lives next door. Door is locked. Shit. Well, quest over. No, it's not. You can get from the top. Right, so like, remember the last place that we went to when we went up here to get that shine spray? And I think that, yeah, star piece. Yeah. Well, now that we can roll in, that's Bobbery. What do you blokes want? Yeah, oh, yeah, British or Australian, alright. You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, away with you. So, first you go into his place, get a shine sprite, because damn. So, that's not Bobbery. Right? So he's like, never heard the bloke. So what do you do? Well, I think we talked to Professor Frankly first. Bobbery? That old Sea Dog lives in the east side house right next door. Long ago. So now we talk to him again. I hope it's Frankly that we have to talk to give us the appropriate information. Don't play dumb. You already told us that you are... What poppycock? You say you need a navigator? Sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Awful sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, as I mean is no. Away with you. Shit. Well, kind of shit out of luck. Right? We have to talk to someone who knows about his malfunction. Damn, Goombella, you kind of cold. That's why I kind of like you. But anyway, I'll save you guys some trouble. You can talk around to people in the port, but ultimately, you just gotta talk to the bartender here. You say Bobbery won't go to sea? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want to hear we want Bobbery back on the water? Yep. Oh, is that so? Well, now I see. You want to mount an expedition. Rough seas, not all Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is sad. Horribly sad. Please do. I could take it. So here's it is. You ready? Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love. The sort of love reserved for fairy tales. He was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods of time. She never complained, and always waited for his return. His eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. Icy winter when it happened. She fell ill. A virus, a cold, no one knew, but turned serious. Bobbery was at sea, though, and didn't know about his suffering. But by the time he came back, she died. Holy shit. This is a kid's game, guys. Blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I was not at sea, I could have nursed her back to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone to sea since. The saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? We have no choice. If you're that determined, I'll give you this. We really don't have a choice. If we don't get him to help us get the crystal star, we're all gonna die. So, kinda need some help here. We gotta put our emotions aside sometimes, especially when the world's in danger. We got an old letter, though. On her deathbed, she wrote Bobbery a final letter. You now hold it. Can I read it? No, I'm not gonna read it. But I could tell you what she told as it lay down. If I should succumb to this plague, and my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned for his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thanks, Podley. We'll deliver the letter. Oh, that's some heavy shit. Now you're starting to see why people love this game. It's not just a really good game mechanically. There's story. Shit that matters. Side characters are getting deep levels of story. Every single one of them. Well, maybe not every single one. There's a couple that really don't get a lot. Like Coops had his. Flurry had hers. It was very small, but it was still there. I think the only person that really didn't tell me anything is Goombella. She's just an archaeologist. She doesn't have any, like, discerning backstory. Vivian has a small backstory, and our Yoshi technically doesn't have one, but hey, still good. Not you. Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Letter. If you're reading this, I'm no longer by your side. Oh no, and now here comes the sad music too. No. You're gonna make someone cry. Decided to write you this letter. I'll let you guys read this on your own, because I don't want to interrupt the music too much.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so he's here. Oh, man. I will meet you there. Okay. So let's head off. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, that was sad. That was a nice, sad little... Hey, males. That was a nice, sad little, like, side story they decided to give to a character. I'm very happy about that. Like, you know, like the amount of time that went into character development, world building, character building, it's really good. So we're gonna set sail, but not yet, not this part. Unfortunately, we're kind of hitting our limit right now for our time. So in the next part, in part 33, we'll finally set sail and see what happens. I'll see when we make it to Keyhole Key, what we're gonna do from there. So until then, I will see you guys in the next part. Take care.